African Action Congress AAC presidential aspirant Omoyele Sowore has revealed what Governor Godwin Emefiele, the suspended central bank governor, sent some someone to tell him after he was arrested by officials of the Department of State Service (DSS) in 2019. He said that the incident happened in front of the Federal High Court in Abuja. The statement came after the ex-governor of Central Bank appeared at the Ikoyi Federal High Court on Tuesday. The African Action Congress presidential aspirant took to his verified Twitter page to reveal what Emefiele sent someone to tell him. He said that Emefiele sent the fellow to tell him that he is yet to see anything. He said the fellow that Godwin Emefiele sent him opened up that his plight was being managed and funded by Emefiele, Issa Funtua, former President Muhammadu Buhari and Abba Kyari. The lawless DSS again. What a show of shame. When the DSS abducted me in court in front of an Abuja Federal High Court June in 2019, then Central Bank Governor Emefiele sent a fellow to me that I haven't seen anything yet. The fellow opened up to me that my plight was being managed and funded between Emefiele, Issa Fantua, Buhari, Chief of Staff Abba Kyari. Today, the DSS is disgracing itself publicly as a lawless organization. Well, una dey run the same babe. One day, one baton deserves another. This story sounds somehow for me so hard to believe. Actually, I refuse to be dragged into this tribal sentiment and pity because Emefiele wickedness towards ordinary Nigerians was too much. Too much. This is a case of a For Whom the Bell Tolls, as written by John Donne. Pity not Emefiele. This is a man who pretend few nairas notes called Naira redesign and claim he used billions of naira to print what was not even in circulation. This is a man who disrespects Supreme Court order on Naira redesign twice. This is a man who in one of his press briefing told Nigerians that he had no good news for them. Why should any sound mind want the DSS to obey court's order when Emefiele is against the highest court of the land? He caused sorrows to many, and today is past his haunting him. I will suggest we Nigerians that were affected by his obnoxious policies of Emefiele, who out of a wickedness and lack of human sympathy should come together and file a court suit at Nigeria and the International Court for genocide he committed. The question is, if Emefiele had done something wrong, I think Tinubu's government should have done the needful and put him behind bar. All this show of shame between him and Buhari and Tinubu, all of them, they don't have shame. Why should Tinubu want to drag himself with Emefiele's atrocities? In so doing, also the way Tinubu is doing to Emefiele, so also Tinubu also is going to reap from what he's doing. So why should he be so unwise to drag himself and be using Emefiele? Because as he's doing that to Emefiele, he's tarnishing his own image, because these DSS are not just working on their own accord. They are working under the instruction of Tinubu. That is just what it is. Now, you say somebody committed an offense. Why can't you jail the person? Why can't you put the person behind bar? Why can't you bring a superior argument before the judges so that they will deal with him accordingly? But you guys are behaving anyhow. Today it is his own turn. Yesterday it was a Sowore. It can be you tomorrow or any other person. You can now see that injustice to one is indeed injustice to all. Sowore of Southwest, Emefiele of Niger Delta, and many other abused Nigerians, including Kode Dasuki, Northwest. So nobody, no religion, no tribe, and no region has any immunity on this brigade and Gestapo style. Now, cheap popularity this Sowore define. He wants to be featured everywhere. Is that what you think? I mean, I don't think so, sir. Anyway, you are entitled to your opinion. Why fighting only one person in Buhari government? Ataya, did it tire me? Igbos in form of Emefiele suffer the whole country. What do you guys have to say about it? The only thing we have to say is that you are a fool, and I mean it's psychiatric patient. What has Igbo got to do with Emefiele and Sowore that is telling us this fantastic story of his? So I don't understand who proposed the idea and who implemented it. Emefiele, the worst CBN governor in the history of Nigeria. The another thing is that Emefiele went too far to say he wanted to contest for this thing. In fact, I did tell somebody say that man and Agbo local man. See just the way just oh god. It's unfortunate. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria now. Nigeria now. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.